Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to video number 2. Oh my, yes, the debacle with the jam continues, and now Buckingham Palace is being accused of shading Meghan Markle. Let's jump in and cover this now. This is going to be good. Let's go. Here we go. Kris Jenner now has come out after Chrissy Teigen and put up a picture and said, look, I got my jar of jam, and she wrote thank you on the Instagram picture. Now, supposedly there was a personal touch because there was a note that was written in Meghan's calligraphy, which, by the way, if you look, that's actually not calligraphy. It's just some loopy handwriting. Yeah. Anyway, I believe this is more of the stars, greasing each other's palms. I don't believe for 1 second that 68, almost 70-year-old Kris Jenner has a personal friendship with Meghan Markle. I think that Miss Jenner is going to use Meghan Markle for some sort of PR, some sort of, whatever, because that's what they do in Hollywood. One hand greases the other. It is typical Hollywood fake friendships. For those of you who are on my Patreon, I just did a video on Chrissy Teigen because basically a bully hired a bully to, show everybody her jam. And in the middle of all this, you guys should know this woman. Her name is Garcelle. That's what she goes by on Instagram. She put up a picture of the jam in the lemons. Now, she doesn't know Meghan Markle, but she met Meghan Markle at the variety show. You know, the one where Meghan had to be pushed off the carpet because she was, trying to get a picture with Margot Robbie and they pushed her off. Yeah. So with all of this going on, I just love this. Buckingham Palace came out on the Buckingham Palace shop's Instagram account and shared a video they made promoting the royal strawberry preserves. Now, in this video, instead of whatever music Meghan put up, you get to hear Mozart. And you see, a woman's hand slathering the jam on different things that you can, eat it on. The music is very, very soothing, and they point out that their strawberry preserves are made using the finest berries, which all come from, King Charles Organic Orchard there, and that they're served in a variety of ways, and they let you know how you can get it. Now, remember, one of Meghans Friends came out and basically insinuated that the King's jelly is not organic and that the berries aren't grown at high growth. Actually, they are. That's well known. So, but nice try to throw shade at Buckingham Palace. Who really believes that Meghan Markle grew enough strawberries in Montecito when they're not in season to make 50 jars of strawberries? Give me a break. Now, people are screaming, the palace is throwing shade. Well, let me get this straight. First of all, Meghan comes out with her ARO stuff, and the people start flocking to the royal websites and buying so much jam that they sell out. They sell out. So they decide to do a commercial. But apparently, Meghan Markle is the only one allowed to do a commercial. If anybody else does it, then it's throwing shade. But as you can see, they show it being put on a crumpet, a croissant, a scone. Yeah, why not? They want to talk about throwing shade. You don't think it's throwing shade, insisting that the king's, jellies and jams and honey, which all come from his estate and which are organic, is not organic? Because that's what she's done. She's told people that the king is lying to everybody. No, I don't think so. But I would really like to see where Meghan's stuff is going to be produced. I'm sure there's some big factory somewhere. Yeah, okay. At least they're willing to do their own commercial, whereas Meghan is using people that she's really not friends with on a personal basis with to hawk her jelly. So let's take a really quick look at what all that is, okay? First up, we know that, Kris Jenner just put this out. Now, Neil Sean just did a video and said that Meghan is upset because Kris was supposed to do what Nacho did. She was supposed to take the jelly or jam out of the jar and spread it on something and eat it, like Chrissy Teigen did. And she didn't. And so she's upset and apparently wanting Kris Jenner to go back and redo her ad. It'll be interesting to see if she did. But that's what Neil Sean says. All right, next person. Next up, you have Tracy Robbins, who is the wife of Paramount Pictures CEO Brian Robbins, and Meghan met her for the very first time when they flew to Jamaica with them on another private jet to go to a movie premiere where Meghan, as it turns out, was massively overdressed and sitting in a dirty theater in sticky seats in this gown while everybody else around her was dressed in jeans. Next up, you have Kelly McKee-Zafin. This seems to be one of two people that Meghan has managed to keep a friendship with. She met her in 2005. They did Pilates, and yoga together. I don't understand the whole lemon thing. It's not lemon jelly. I'm not quite getting that one. All right. Moving on, you have Abigail Spencer, who again seems to be one of the friends of Meghan's that she's managed to hang on to. They were co-stars on Suits, and this woman got pictures taken probably by Meghan rolling around on Meghan's grass and pictured with Meghan's dog. Unfortunately, since this happened, her pictures of her other videos have come out, and now we know what she does on the side. Moving on. Next up, you have Chrissy Teigen, who apparently met Meghan once before in 2014. She wasn't at Meghan's wedding or baby shower. They weren't really that close as far as I can tell. She did a video that was more about the brie cheese than the jam and was almost porno in nature. Disgusting. All right, next up. You have Delphine, Nacho's wife, and she went on Instagram and was like, oh, look, I got a hamper with the lemons again and the jam. Now, she is a socialite who only met Meghan because Harry plays polo against Nacho. Otherwise, no, I don't think these two would have met, and I don't think they would have been close friends at all. I think it's almost a joke. And even when you see them together, it's almost like she acts like she's Meghan's mother. It's kind of creepy. All right, next up, we have Mindy Kaling, who was in one of Meghan's Archetype podcasts and was at a Better Up Uplift Summit. She's not a personal close friend of Meghan's, but okay, whatever. She did a picture, the jar and the lemons and shredded paper underneath, which I think looks super, super tacky. And finally, you have Tracy Ross, and nobody really knows if these two are even friends, but they were at the LA Beyonce concert, and they were not even pictured together at the concert. But, okay, they were in the same place at the same time. So here's my point, and now, of course, we have Garcelle. Here's my point. Does anybody really believe that showing uber wealthy people getting jars of some jam that could have been made anywhere with probably frozen strawberries, does anybody think that makes the regular person want to go out and spend $20 or $30 on an overpriced jar of jam? It just doesn't for me. Sorry. Well, you guys know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for your comments. So put them down and make them really, really good because I am reading them. Don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe button and follow me over to video 3. Let's go.